Alright, welcome back for game 2. Just listened to the other video, sorry about being sick and all the sniffing. And I also saw that Karen got a century, I didn't even acknowledge him, which was a bit rude. And I didn't do the highlights on the second one, but hey, we'll work on that. So let's get going. Training. Personally, I just give one technique training when they're young, and then that's it pretty much. Like Wrighton, he already had improved on the first screen this year, so now I'm just giving him batting training. Even though he's only 18, he had one technique improved, but I don't think it does a whole lot. I try not to worry about that too much, but it does help keep players in form, I find. Sometimes they get down to 1 star and or 0 stars, and it helps to keep them in form. So we got Surrey who won it last year, so this will be a big game. What's our conditions? Cloudy, good. Who's in form? Sometimes people can have a heck of a season out of nowhere. Hurst started strong. I don't think there's too much I want to change though. Good, so it'll break up for the spinners on these 2 days. It's going to be tough to bat, so I want a deep batting lineup, so there's not much I want to change yet after a good win in the first game. So let's see what we can do. This is Zuma guys, South African seamer last year. We'll go to his stats. He's going to open the bowl anyway. Code, I just terminated his contract. He was terrible for me. He'll probably have a great year this year. So they do have Cairns in England incumbent, so they've got a reasonable bowling attack and their batting lineup solid, and I've been put in. So I want to bat relatively cautiously in these conditions, so I don't want to go too far over 3 aggression. But sometimes you never know, sometimes Duckett's off to a fly out. Sometimes that wasn't bad for 2 aggression. Yeah, sometimes it will play better than what it says, and sometimes it will play worse. It's good just to feel it out. See that it's very cloudy now, so I find in very cloudy weather the medium bowlers and the fast mediums are a lot more effective. And the medium fast and the fast aren't as good. So here's Zuma here. I just want to show you how he had an unbelievable year last year. He had he got 98 wickets at 14 in the competition last year. He's pretty much the reason they won the championship. But normally in cricket captain, you never have 2 years in a row like that. It fluctuates greatly. He's probably going to have a rubbish year this year. That's my prediction. We can follow that. So yeah, just batting on 2 aggression at the moment, and people are still getting out. So I think that's the aggression for these conditions. If some of you have ever tried, I don't know, I haven't had success, and let's see, it's going to be very cloudy tomorrow, so I'll try and get some extra runs out of this last bit of the day. If you've had, that's a century for Wrighton, by the way, which I didn't acknowledge the century in the last game, so I should be acknowledging this. This is his maiden century as an 18-year-old, so as I said, he just had an improvement in the technique training, so I'm hoping for big things from him. Hopefully England don't get him too quickly. He's got a while to go before that though. Jax is gone. Lawrence is holding us together again. 93 in the last game. Sonny, each time you mention how well someone's doing, they get out. I've noticed that in other videos. So as I said, this is what I do when uh, I'm down to my last man and an all-rounder, even though he's not a great batsman. But it does work quite well. So yeah, one thing I want to say about cricket captain is they have bowling and batting all-rounders. You don't find people who are very well balanced. Like, if you look at Stokes in this game, he barely bowls. He's actually a rubbish bowler, but he's a reasonable batsman. Shakib, he in real life he's about as genuine as an all-rounder as you can get, but in this game he gets dropped from the test team in like this second or third year by the AI. So his bowling isn't up sort of apparently. So yeah. This is a very good start. See, the wear and the bounce and the wear have both gone to average, and the weather is cloudy, so time to bring Karen on. One more. He's making chances, but he's doing them expensively. Wesley's one of my old guys. He never really got firing for me. Carlisle is a young spinner I've got. He plays test matches. Yeah, so he's still looking to make his mark on the game. Go back to the seamers. Okay, they got a good 7th wicket partnership happening. Not Collins. That's right, I was going to do highlights, wasn't I? Sorry, this is, as I said, I'm just practicing, so I appreciate your patience. So I realised in the last game I had highlights on for the first innings but nothing for the second. I normally don't play with highlights, you see. I normally try and get through games as quick as I can. But I think it helps with the video. Interesting shot. Yeah, cleaned him up. Beautiful leg break. Right in front. One more to go. I have to get Commons on to finish him off. Look at that, there's been 2 Karens playing in each game I've played so far. Alright, this is getting Forest, the last one. Grab the new ball. Tom Curran in this game has played a lot for England, a lot of test matches. Whereas Sam Curran, he's played nothing. He hasn't been that hot for me. He got going at towards the end of last year in the first class game. But his batting's been good and decent in first class, but woeful in limited overs. Right, what am I doing here? We got the new ball to try and finish them off. Obviously Karen can bat, but as I said, I terminated Code's contract in the last contract screen because, there we go, it finished. After he started off really well for me, but then he went to crap, and he's 75,000. What have they signed him on? 72. And his limited overs games is not great. Okay, 282, so we've got a small lead. Pitch is breaking up. Try and play with highlights on my batting now. Yeah, we'll just try and bat it out. So, again, I find it's good to always have a plan. I would like to put them in even before day 4 starts, or sometime during that first session there. Give them about 300 odd to no, a bit more than 300. We'll see how this goes. Around the wicket, bit of shape. Put them up a bit. See, look, the AI is using super defensive fields now to try and limit my scoring. The sunshine's coming out, so I'll just keep batting like this. I don't want to collapse. See, I'll go up to 5. The code has got him. Look at that, no one around the bat. Wesley comes on. The highlights are a bit boring for this. I'm just trying to set up a decoration. So. Alright, so we'll try and get about 100 more in this session. We've got the there you go. Pumping McBride. Six is a good safe aggressive aggression, I find. Alright, this has gone to plan. We'll just bat it out, and we've got the cloud in the morning, we can throw them in. Oh, that was it. Whoops, should have went up. Oh well, that's enough. 388 to win. 357, 282, 312. As I said, when the AI does those super defensive fields, it's a lot easier to score runs. Well, it's a lot easier not to get out. And as I said, Zuma, after that getting 98 wickets at 14 last year, how do you go? I'm on the wrong thing. Match analysis. Our 3 for 81, he was alright. Cody Boy was actually the pick, probably. But McBride, look at that. Interesting sign-in for the defending champions. Okay, now it's turning, so the spinner should come into it. I don't have my highlights on again. Have to get used to that. Well, let me know if you want highlights or not. It's not much to look at the cricket captain highlights if you've been playing this game for as long as I have. They haven't actually changed. I don't think they're set to change till the next version either. I'd imagine it would require quite an investment for them to change it. So the defending champions are falling apart. Yeah, that's hit. Will he go on? I think we have to bring jacks on all these chances from the spinners. Yep. This might be the season for Carlisle to really stamp his mark on the team. I've got another spinner who's played Test cricket as well. Okay, they're closing up shop now, so I'm going to bring the seamers back on. With a bit of extra aggression. Try and get these last 4 wickets. Okay, back to spin. McBride's trying to make up for his failings with the ball. That's turning a bit. This is good cricket here. They're batting out for a draw on a tough wicket. Lots of men around the bat. Comes round, bowls. Look at that, turn past them. Oh, he's missed a straight one. Yeah, I'll bring Collins back on. How's that? That looks good. Yeah, I sort of know every time it's out and when it's not out now. Before used to have that glitch where it would glitch every time it's out, but it's not as marked now. Not another drop catch, but we dropped a few. I dropped a few catches in the last game. Oh, it's not out. Okay, we'll give Forrest a bowl. This is getting close. Burgess is playing well. Zuma's 0 off 20 odd. That's going down leg. Don't want to take the new ball just yet. I'll give Jax a bowl. He's a very aggressive bowler. Another missed. Did you see how he caught that? That didn't help. I just want to see that again. Right around his ankles. Okay, 1 to go. That was a doofer. French cut. Yeah, so we knock over the defending champions. Carlisle 6 for 68. Burgess, couple good rear guards. Gee, okay, he's quite good. Is he original? Yeah, okay, he's a real player. See, he's playing Bangladesh and the Windies now. As I said, Shakib's long gone. Jason Holder too, another all-rounder. He's just not good in this game. I hope he's decent in the next one. But yep, 2 from 2. Any comments? Let me know. Thanks for watching.